Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jen, and today I'm going to teach you how to frost a rustic looking cake. I love this cake not only because it makes it look extra yummy and homemade, but also because it's one of the easier ways to frost a cake, which is great for a beginner when frosting a smooth cake can get frustrating. Now it looks totally effortless, and it pretty much is, but there is a technique to it to make it look not too messy. Here's the tools you're going to need if you want to take a quick screenshot of this. So we're going to start with a crumb-coated cake. So if you need to know how to do that, you can go ahead and check out my tutorial. So I purposely started with a not very well crumb-coated cake just to show you that you don't need to know how to smooth the cake really well for this frosting technique. So you're just going to put some frosting on the back side of the tip of your angled spatula, and you're going to start at the top of the cake, side of the cake. And I start at the top because it's important you get high enough on the top to make sure you don't end up seeing that edge of your crumb coat in the background. You want to make sure that's covered. And then I just work my way down the cake in columns. So the first one I do on top, and then I do a second one underneath. Now the trick is to overlap the one you did just on top of it, and just go down to get all the way to the bottom of the cake. So I find it helpful at the bottom of the cake to change my motion of the moon. So right now I've been doing a lot of, going up and down, like from the top of the moon to the bottom of the moon motion. But you can reverse that and go from like the bottom of the moon to the top of the moon motion, if that makes any sense. And that helps because then you can assure you're kind of starting at the cake board and making your moon in an upward motion, which can help make sure you don't have any holes at the bottom of the cake board. So I started to go side to side here, as you can see, just to show you that you also have to overlap the one to the left of you. So the overlapping is really the key. When you finish the side of the cake, you can move to the top of the cake. And again, I do the outermost edge first and make sure that top frosting is meeting the side frosting you did. So I kind of just do this C motion kind of in a circular fashion. I kind of do the outermost layer, then I move inward to get to the center. So that is it. You know how to frost a cake, a rustic cake. So if you use my American buttercream recipe, you can push these wingies in if you want after it crusts over. So thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you next time.